There's a guy here, there's a guy.
Alright ladies and gents, here we go. In this video I will try to make an attempt to clarify as much as possible about Unturned and discuss with you my further plans with this upcoming topic and hopefully give you a little clue. That way, you know, if you've been absent for whatever reason from this channel, I can just kind of update you guys and keep you all on the same page. No hard feelings. So, Love Behind. And to be more specific, I'm talking about the movie. That's been one of my recent projects, one of my biggest recent projects that I was thoroughly all in. And I mean, I was all the way in. I wanted to make this work and release it to you by April. And clearly we're way past April at this point. But I'm not trying to give you guys an excuse why I'm currently holding that project tight and not doing anything with it, and it's simply because we fell short on people, and to be even more specific, I mean time. My main characters are simply not available at the moment, and obviously without them the movie will be on hold. And I get it, you know, things come up, this is summer, you know, this is our vacation time, you know, let's just lay back and chill and not worry about anything. And like, believe it or not, literally the sewer scene that I released,
so gross. Maybe next time, try your mask on. Oh, guys, tired of your bullshit. Guys, cut it out. Let's find the remaining vaccine and get the hell out of here.
Guys, that scene took like 2 hours to shoot. Took about 1.5 hours to decorate like the scene, and also the script and everything else took like additional 45 minutes. So it really does take a lot of time, believe it or not. And I'm sure some of you are probably like, well, just replace the characters. Well, the script is already written, and when I say it's written, I mean like I've already done like pages of work, and I have a storyline in the back of my head, and I really don't want to go back and rewrite every page that I have already done. So I'd rather just wait, not push those guys, and just let them come back whenever, and hopefully we can continue to work on those projects. So, and since literally thousands of people loved the Left Behind series and how it played out and how the storyline was, I really don't want to rush it and screw this up. The second issue would be low populated servers and the lack of people. So I hate to say it, but, and it literally just rips me apart, but console version of Unturned, it's literally dying. Like there's, I don't know if it's just the lack of support for that version. Like the game really does have so much potential, but I gotta be honest with you guys, it almost seems as if 505 Games just isn't interested in putting as much effort into it, and that's what kills it. But of course, this is just my personal opinion. You guys can just let me know down below what you think the issue is. As far as I'm concerned, I think if the game is being updated like once every month or two, that's a big issue right there. Don't get me wrong, the company is great. They worked on some crazy phenomenal titles. It just seems as if they took one hell of a battle on this one and just couldn't live up to it, at least for now. And Unturned is graphically not demanding, but I hate to break to some of you guys out there, but graphics are just a part of a puzzle when it comes to game development in general. There's so much more that goes in, and if one of the things is broken, it's more likely causing a chain reaction and it leads to another issue. Unturned was one of those games I literally spent a whole night waiting for, even though it came out at like 9 in the morning. Which kind of hit me in the face because I was like, dude, what the fuck? I literally haven't slept all night. But it is what it is. But then we all noticed like issues that came along with it and how the game wasn't like fully fixed, and you know, there were a lot of things that were just wrong with the game, and we all thought it would get resolved in like a few weeks. But yes. But hey, at least now we have a group system, which, you know, something we all been waiting for a very long time. But to kind of keep you guys updated and let you know what I've been recently doing, so I've been pouring my soul into Rust ever since it came out. if you played Rust, you already know Rust is like having a full-time job. So essentially, if you don't put time into it, it's gonna literally just ruin your experience and you're gonna lose everything you worked for, which kind of makes you want to come back daily and just at least do some kind of work around the servers. So you gotta show up and you gotta grind, and I truly love that aspect of any survival game in general. I like to work for what I have. And the reason I brought up Rust is simply because once the private servers are up and running, I would love to invite everyone who wanted to roleplay with me in Left Behind series and just never had an opportunity to do so because it was lacking the crossplay aspect. Rust is also crossplay, and to my knowledge 70% of you guys literally play on Xbox, so that's a huge percentage, and you guys are so incredibly supportive, and I'll be more than thrilled to finally meet you guys in another universe. It sucks that it's not Unturned, but you know, Rust is pretty much the same thing, it's just a little bit more serious, if you will. I'll release more details once the servers are available. Drop your names down below if you'd like to join the Rust private server, I should say. Also, another thing that I really like about the Rust private server, since I'm paying my money, I'm fully authorized to do whatever I want to the server. So if I want to fly around the map, all of a sudden I can do that. If the password gets leaked, I can change it immediately and just share the password, the new password, with whoever I trust on the server. So whoever leaked the password, I could find out and I can easily just ban that person. And you know, banning people in private servers, I mean, Rust is a PvP title, so I don't know what can you possibly do for me to ban you. Can't really think of it, but I mean, anything is possible nowadays, so you never know. But that's gonna do it for this video. I just wanted to update you guys with everything. Unturned will return. I know it will. It's not going anywhere. I think just as of right now, the game is dying. I need a little break, and every time I hop on the server list, like Washington PvP servers on US East region or US West, there's hardly any servers out there. And you would have a huge list of servers, but all of them would have like 2 people, 3 people at a time, and it just, you know, that's not a server. That's literally just scrap. So yeah, I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from. Please understand, I'm not going anywhere. Unturned is a huge part of my life. I love that game, I genuinely do, but since it's dying on console, or at least for now it is, I just hope that they will just release one update that's like loaded with stuff and just makes game that much greater, and all of a sudden just everyone comes back. I'm gonna have to hold on to it, so peace.